Well, the players still trying to find their rhythm out there early in the season. Brent, when did you feel like you were at full speed?
Well, BA, I always came into training camp in pretty good shape, so
bad choice. He was just dominant. It could be the first of many Player of the Week awards if he continues that level of play. Bryant, he's checked in for the Pistons.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Bay against Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And here's Bryant outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella screen on Bay. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the middle.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Herder's checked in for Hunter. And Wright subbed in for Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Okongwu. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Pass to Lee. Now Olynyk. He's covered by Gallinari. And here's Bryant outside. Again, MP missing. The Hawks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Now Gallinari tries to snap the cold streak. To get it again. Okongwu with the bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Back to Bryant from behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. And you watch MP out there. Hard not to think of the incredible quadruple double he had.
I mean, he joined an elite list when he accomplished that feat. I mean, it shows you how well-rounded this young man's game really is.
Oh, and Bryant with the block. And he recovers it. Wright with the bucket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Pass to Olynyk. Bryant with it. Now here's Grant. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The Hawks making a switch here. Jang's checked in.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Wright against Diallo. Outside Herder. Gallinari for 3. The putback. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basketball.
Right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Back to Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Bryant from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Ooh.
To the paint. Here's Bryant. And the bucket counts. And he three-point play. Free throw good. Bryant. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Wright against Diallo. Pass to Jang. And here's Wright. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Diallo on the wing. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Outside for Grant. Inside. Unloads. Here's Bryant. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Right. Pass to Gallinari. Oh, and Bryant with a block. For 3, Diallo. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And the Pistons lead by 2.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. To the inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Herter. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the screen by Bryant. And there's the lob. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Here's Atlanta now. Trailing by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jang. Here's Okongwu. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Bryant, the pass to Grant. Back to Bryant. Here's Olynyk. Pass to Bryant. The 3 is up. Jang pulls it in. From deep. Oh, and the release was the
first quarter with a score. Your Hawks 33. The Pistons. All right, let's start number 4. Carl, get loud. And the ETL Hawks.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Saban Lee is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Amadou Diallo. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Bryant in at the center position, locking down the middle. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pistons?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by the Hawks.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Hunter. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Shot on the wing. And Cunningham gets it to go. On the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got his 3rd assist of the night. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Diallo right side. Pass to Lee. Here's Bryant for 3. Diallo. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Goes up at the elbow. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Pass to Wright. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they're not happy.
14 foul. At the line for your Hawks. Delon Wright at the line for 2.
The previous play is under.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Gallinari against Bagley. To the paint. Here's Capella. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Diallo passes to Bryant. Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. John Collins checked in for Gallinari. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Right, pass to Collins. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Great defense! Great defense!
NBA Circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Capella. And that misses. That would have put him up.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Well, when you look at the numbers, he knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clinton Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Hunter against Bay. To the inside. Here's Capella. Count that one. Capella's got 12 points in the game.
This might be one of the nights for Clinton Capella where his teammates actually try to get him more involved than they normally do.
Here's Bryant. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Left side, Hunter. Pass to Capella. Now here's Collins. 5 on the clock. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Back to Bagley. Bryant outside from deep three-point range. Collins with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Cunningham. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
It's good. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Bay passes to Bryant. Up and in on the layup. Bryant's got 32 points in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to Young. Collins outside. And here's Bogdanovich. Capella draws the double. Young from long range drops in the three. Young's got 11.
Detroit ball timeout. Who wants a piece?
Bryant, he's checked in for Stewart, and Bagley subbed in for Grant. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich, and it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense, and he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Here's Capella. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Pass to Bagley. Bagley, a screen on Collins. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Out to the right wing. Right wing. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Looking to get it going. And Hunter, here we go.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
Trey Young with the assist.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Joseph, guarded by Young. Here's Bryant. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
And that one's good. Young.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Bogdanovich, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Bagley for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 11. Down low. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Collins. Fires for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now.
Detroit ball timeout.
We'll go for a different look here. Okongwu checks in for Collins. Gallinari comes in for Hunter. Herder's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Wright subbed in for Young. Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Joseph.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times, throws that one away.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Bryant outside. Bay with a screen on Capella. Bryant, the pass to Bay. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Now here's Wright. From the left block. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Bryant. Bay from long range. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Wright. Oh, and Bryant with the block. They retain possession. Diallo outside. Bay finds Bryant. And there's a pick. Now Bagley. Back to Bryant. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Now here's Wright. Tightly guarded. Outside Gallinari. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
The Hawks making a switch here. Jang's checked in. Here's Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Diallo, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And it's Wright missing.
A struggle for him tonight, but they can make this lead hold up. They can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's Lee. Diallo on the wing, pounded by Wright. Just 5 on the clock for the lead. Diallo, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the 3rd. Not the result they're looking for.
Lots of injuries for Hamidou Diallo in the early part of his career, but starting to emerge.
Detroit has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And he dunks it down.
Herder out there completing the break on the run.
And the Pistons shooting has been great at 58% on the 3rd. And Diallo still getting his feet under him in the league. Brent, the ceiling is very high, though.
Yeah, he's still got to fight, BA, to earn a role. And then once he does that, Hamidou Diallo looking for consistency.
There's another block.
He's now tied for 3rd.